My name is Mila and I would like to invite you to holynature.com, which is a space for you to grow. I have a background in horticulture, so for many years I've worked on different projects which were related to plant growth. So I've spent years and years working mainly with nature. I've gone through many seasons, and having this experience led me to realize that by being in nature I can express myself and sense myself as a human through senses, not only through my eyesight and not only through my mind, which sometimes can be judgmental, but it can be through the skin. So I can feel on my skin rays of the sunshine, I can feel the wind, and that will trigger something in me. And it's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and in a way hard to explain experience when we stop and we actually absorb our environment in a completely different way. So I would like to invite you to experience that. Deep ecology is a philosophy based on understanding that humans playing only a part in a bigger ecosystem called the world. So it means that we are interconnected with plants kingdom and animal kingdom, and if we forget about it, we're probably damaging the rest of the world, and that's what is happening. So deep ecology is bringing back understanding of our place in nature. I live in London for the last 12 years. If you ever visited this place, you know it's hectic, it's very busy, and I was very often stressed, and I was busy, and I was finding myself in situations when I couldn't cope. And then over 2 years ago I came across mindfulness, and then I've discovered that actually loads of things are happening only in my mind. Holynature.com was born a couple of years ago, probably around 5 or 6 years ago, when I realized that I found my own way of work with humans and nature, and I call it human nature. And it helps to find yourself, like your true yourself, so you can put aside all the stories that you've been told and all the stories that you've been telling yourself through all the years, and then we're starting to work from that point. And I absolutely love mixing different disciplines, and I did realize that mindfulness and improvisation overlap a lot, and that's why I've came up with this mindful improvisation in nature workshop that we're having here today. It is based on belief that to enter a new relationship, it doesn't matter, is it with another human being, is it with workplace, is it with your hobby, is it with your family, you need to feel good here with yourself. And this how that mindfulness will help with this. So we're finding ourselves first, and then through improvisation we're connecting with others in a very playful and relaxed way. And this is my core belief, that from this place where I am now at the moment, and I'm leaving behind everything else, and I'm not thinking about the future, and I can just be here, I can create and build a really beautiful things with other people. And it doesn't, I will highlight that it doesn't matter, is it your relationship, like your private relationship, yeah, or is it your workplace? It really doesn't matter, because you're going to find yourself here and that will just lead to beautiful things. Through the workshop that I run as a holynature.com, I hope that people will find their true nature, like the true human nature, and will find their space on our planet, and they would be able to connect and reconnect themselves with others to build and create on a completely different level. And I really hope I will help them to bring more joy and learn how to slow down and relax, because I believe that will bring a different quality of life.